Coming up on this edition of GTN News.
A new principal takes the lead at Roma High School.
Gladiator football season has begun.
Students show their school spirit at the first Pep Rally of the year.
New security measures at Roma High are implemented.
All this and more on this edition of GTN News.
Welcome to this school year's first edition of GTN News. I'm Alexa Gonzalez.
And I'm Kara Sandoval. Thank you for joining us.
In our top story, changes are afoot at Roma High School as the new principal takes the lead for this upcoming school year. Field reporter Bruno Garza has the details.
The 2022-2023 school year has begun with big changes at Roma High School. Roma High alum Dr. Jorge Guzman has taken the helm as head principal, and we decided to ask him about his thoughts and goals for this upcoming school year.
One of my priorities here at Roma High School is to become an A campus. So my priority is to hit all the levels, all my CCMRs and my scores for all the tests. One of the things is that I wanted to bring in is a culture where kids want to come to school, teachers want to come to work, and everybody working together, improving the culture of the campus, and most importantly, the academics, making sure that we hit all those points so we can get an 8-rated campus.
With goals for an A-rated high school to all new policies here at Roma High, we're going to be sure to have an astounding school year ahead of us and wish the best of luck to Principal Guzman. This is Bruno Garza, GTN News, Roma High School.
Gladiator football season has commenced with Roma fans gathering for their first football game. Nicholas Lopez has more on this story.
On August 26, Roma High School held their first football game of the season against the Rio Grande City Rattlers. Roma gave it their all but came up short as Rio took the lead. We interviewed Coach Francisco Villanueva on his thoughts on the varsity football game.
I think we did okay considering we have a lot of young players stepping in this year. In some instances, we showed our inexperience came out. I think they did fine. We hope to get some more wins and eventually make the playoffs at the end of the season. We want to peak at the right time and win the games we're supposed to win and have to win and finally punch it into the playoffs.
The coaches and players spent a great amount of time training vigorously and are already training for the next game. Nicholas Lopez, GTN News, Roma High School.
The start of a new year means the restart of Gladiator Pride. Students were given the opportunity to show school spirit at this year's first Pep Rally. Noel Guerrero has the details.
On the 26th of August, Roma High School held their first Pep Rally of the year. Pep Rallies are a staple at Roma High, where students of all grades gather to show their support for the football team. From the band performances to the cheerleaders and dazzlers, the students had a great time and showed their school spirit. We spoke with Roma High School football player Reynaldo Gonzalez to tell us his thoughts about the event.
They're very important. Sometimes, it helps the team, with the support. It shows that everyone really wants to be there and they're excited for the team to, go out and try their best. And when the guy goes, Roma, it hypes me up. I like it. I can't speak for all the team, but I really enjoy when everyone's excited to see us play. I like seeing when everyone's messing around and talking and when they're yelling Roma and having a good time. And when the mini games start, it's pretty funny.
We hope that the rest of the Pep Rallies are as inspiring as great as the first one. Noel Guerrero, GTN News, Roma High School.
New security measures are implemented at Roma High School as the safety of the students and staff are top priority at Roma ISD. Nora Martinez has the full story.
This 2022-2023 school year, Roma High School has decided to enforce new security measures in order to keep our students safe. We interviewed Mr. Rodriguez, a police officer at the Roma High School, to talk about the purposes of these new measures.
Our department has implemented the new safety measures, which are we require our officers to scan every door on every campus at least twice in the morning and twice in the afternoon. That way we keep an inventory of what doors are properly secured. If in any case there is a door that's not secured, it'll be reported to the admin from that school and to central office, so they would take care of that problem. The main purpose is just to keep the school more secure. I mean, we have our security personnel and our officers working, but we also need the help of our teachers and admin and school personnel. And by securing doors, that's a big plus for us.
We want to thank Roma ISD for enforcing these new rules to keep the students and staff safe. Nora Martinez, GTN News, Roma High School.
Well, that does it for this edition of GTN News.
Keep tuning in as we bring you the latest from across the district.
From Roma to you, this is GTN News.